Dang it. It's Smikey here, and we will be fixing my rear handle on my 2002 GMC 2500. So the first thing that we need to do is come in here, pop this cover off, just get a little screwdriver or something coming from behind, and it should just pop out. Just bent that clip there, but bend that back. Okay, that's off. I'll get that screw here. All right, I've got that screw or bolt, whatever you want to call it. And there's actually one more right there in the handle. So I'll get that out. And then once I get this out, we will resume. It just lifts right off. And once it's off, we can disconnect our light here and our wiring harness over here. Or just take the bulb out. That one's pretty black. That looks like it's probably on the last leg of its life. Connector here. Feels like it pushes from the back, but oh, there we go. Okay, perfect. So that was from the back there. You push that guy in, and it comes off. And then the door panel's off. It actually just has these plastic tabs that just slide up. Okay, and then we'll pull back this plastic cover here. Then we get access to the door handle. So what we need to do is come over here and unclip this. It just comes our way. And then it slides off the rod. And this is the same kind of thing that you would do for the front handle. The front handle has a lock cylinder. So you would have a rod here and a rod for the handle. Alright, to get the handle out, there's three nuts. One there, here, and one directly back through here. You gotta come underneath and well, now you can see it right there. So now with this broken, what I'm gonna have to do is hold the back side with a pair of pliers or some vice grips and then undo this nut. All the nuts are off. So let's take a look at the new handle. That is the part number if you care. There's multiple different brands that you can get. This one was about $5, $6. And so that's what we're looking at. It's matched up with the old one. So you can see that here's the new studs. And these ones just rusted right out. So let's put it in. these clips, you get the rod in first. Oh, that is a cheap clip. I don't know if you can see that, but it's already just broke. I guess that's what I get for $6. So I'm gonna reuse this one. I just need 2 hands here, so I'll turn off the camera. Alright, that clips in the new handle. And that's in. And then you swing this down, and that locks the rod on so it doesn't fall off. And that's in place. You can take the handle, sneak it in, line up the bolt holes. Grab the nuts, run them on. Now that we got one on, that's not going to go anywhere, and then I can get the rest of those in. All the nuts are back in. That rod is connected. And if you were doing one with the lock cylinder, you'd need to make sure that the lock cylinder was clipped in. Basically just pushes in from the back, and then there's a horseshoe clip that locks it in place, and then you need to make sure the rod's on. So let's test the handle before we close the door. What we're going to do is come down here and trip this latch. So that's in the locked position right now. And then if I pull the handle here, it's going to be hard with one hand. There we go. And if I trip it again, so that's locked, and then out. So that handle's working. This all back together. So you just kind of line everything back up. Push the seal back down. Grab the door. Take that clip. And push that in until it clips. Right there. Get this bulb back in. That just clips in there. Sometimes it's even best to just pop these out and then put them in later, which I think we will do it. So in, all the way in, and then down. Make sure the door's not sticking out anywhere. That feels pretty good. Grab that, slide back on. It works perfect. Then I can get in my screw there and the screw right down here. Okay, the screw's back in there, screws back in here. Now this cover, you just slide it over top of the door handle. And then down here slips in first, and you just push it into place. Once I unlock the door, perfect. I hope you found that useful, and thanks for coming along on the repair experience.